you took a decent, I mean, 200,000 obviously is not, 1-800-Flowers, but it is decent for especially any kind of local floral company. And you took it to 2 million. That's taking a
Now,
successful business and making it uber successful. But
thank you.
but it wasn't enough for you. And I think that's the point, is as we move into the game of 10, I guess what aspects of this process of 10xing your family's business, what what aspects of these realizations or these challenges really led you to develop the game of 10?
Well, from day one, I'd never got along with my business partner, who was my father.
Mm.
So there was that. I love him. He passed away a couple years ago. He was 92. He had a stroke. He was at an FTD convention. He and my mother. I was leaving for the country for one-way ticket to Europe to study floral design. I'd been at my grandfather started the greenhouse, and then my father took over, created a flower shop next to it, very tiny, maybe 600 square feet, 400 square feet, very small. And he grew it from 0 to 200,000. So I give him great kudos to do that. Uh, so so I always knew, and I worked in the flower shop since I was 8 years old, designing flowers starting at 8 years old and selling them. And so I went to business. So I went to high school and had a typical, you know, junior high, high school, and elementary school. And then I went to university here in Portland, Maine, got my business degree, which was great to have that done. There were challenges there. I have ADHD, and I was bad in math. So I had quit for a year, took a calculus class at nighttime, got a B plus in it, said, I'm going back. And I broke my fear of math. So I learned about breaking fears. I think that was one of the first things that I did, was break a fear of something I was told I was average at or not good at. And once I did that, that really broke things out for me. And then 3 days before I was leaving for Europe to study what the Dutch and the Germans were doing in the flower business, that's what was happening back in the 70s. And I got a phone call from my mother. They were at an FTD convention, Floral Trans World Delivery Wire Service convention. And I said, your father's had a full-blown stroke. You can't leave. You need to run the flower business. I was 22 years old. So the good news is I was prepared. I knew I couldn't work with him. I loved him, couldn't work with him. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was sad, not sad.
I mean, it's sad,
Just
right? And that's okay. It's okay to take a second and realize that for some people, depending on both their personality and the personality of the others, working with family or loved ones is just not possible. And that's okay to acknowledge, I think.